WHO reports largest single-day increase in coronavirus cases. Largest single-day increase in coronavirus cases * so far. Control and F searching for Chile and no results. Yo, we are pretty fucked out here with 5k cases daily for like 3 weeks, edit, more like a month, with a 20 million population. Number 1 country in the world in cases per million inhabitants in countries with more than 3 million people, so almost every country. Send help. This thing is still picking up speed and we like to pretend we are almost over it. This is so crazy to see and hear outside my state and city, Adelaide in South Australia, where the virus has pretty much dissipated and life has returned to normal. To hear that it's still continuing to devastate and spread wildly is heartbreaking. And my job is bringing everyone back and resuming normal hours tomorrow. This isn't going to end well. That headline has been true on perhaps 20% of all days this year, and roughly 30% of days in the last month. If you enjoyed Teeny Weeny Wave 1, you're gonna love Hughie Woogie Wave 2. Simple, just stop doing so many tests and like a miracle, it just goes away. Honestly unsurprising. As more and more areas loosen regulations and allow more public activities, the chances of the virus spreading would of course increase exponentially. People in New Jersey don't give a f right now. Bars are legit packed every night, as are the outdoor dining areas. It is amazing that this pandemic hit at the worst possible time in history in terms of American leadership. And by amazing I mean downright terrifying. We live in the SF Bay Area, I'd say in one of the most precautionary counties when it comes to COVID-19. Cases aren't dropping, hospitalizations, while manageable, are also not going down. And on Tuesday this week we opened restrictions now allowing indoor dining, and other businesses can also open, of course with requirements on masks, social distancing, etc. Nothing has gotten under control. There is no mass testing. Tracing is a joke. Many people are wearing masks properly but many are not. Youths in the middle school and high school age groups are generally not wearing them in public outdoor area, and only place them on when entering businesses. We're going to see huge spikes in a couple weeks. It's a contagious virus without a cure or vaccine, of course it's going to continue to spread. The plan was never to shelter in place until it magically goes away. There will be more and more infections around the globe until a vaccine is developed. Flattening the curve via social distancing was never intended to cure a pandemic, only buy time. And now people are restless. No record. Meanwhile, my employer is forcing office workers who have been working their butts off at home for the past few months to come back in waves. Don't worry everyone, the fat Christian lady who makes 20k/year yelling in front of Walmart has assured me that the virus is indeed not real. Do any UK residents have insight on UK? I keep seeing comments about how bad UK is handling it, but never really any specifics. As I am a SoCal resident, it feels like 50% of residents are pretending the last 3 months didn't happen. On the bright side, even having doctors slow the testing down still can't snuff out how serious this is. All my friends' snap stories are either from the beach or from parties and someone's house. One of them was at a bar last night which seemed to be packed. Who the fuck allowed the bars to be open? Nice job, America and Brazil. I can hear the Family Feud host saying in a loud voice, "Show me America, sigh." Gee, I wonder why. Don't worry. Trump is stopping infection rates going up. Stop testing and you have an instant decrease in infection rates to report. Seeing this news and the crazy numbers the US and Brazil keep pumping out each day from within the comfort of Taiwan, where a lockdown never happened and things go on relatively normally, it almost feels like we're living in a parallel universe. Wear the damn masks for crying out loud. Your freedom is safe and sound and it's not a humiliation wearing a piece of fabric over your face. I promise. Florida Gov DeSantis, what's COVID mean anyway? Just 5 little letters. Probably means, come out, virus is dead, lols. What was happening 2 to 3 weeks ago? Just wanted to point out that there's a handful of shitty, bitter, and frankly fucking stupid people on this thread who are making multiple comments in different subthreads to heavily push their opinion. For those of you scrolling through casually just to see what people are saying, keep an eye out for the usernames because you won't be getting a very good idea of general sentiment in this thread. But the economy. Yeah, we probably could be reopening in more places if everyone actually took this deadly seriously and quarantined hard. But no, we couldn't skip church or partying or backyard barbecues for a month or two, so here we are. Human beings are the worst thing to have happened to humanity. On a Sunday? This should be extremely concerning. Reporting numbers are generally a lot lower on weekends. Waiting with bated breath for the second wave. Winter/flu season in the U.S. is going to be fun. Damn, if only someone had predicted this and warned us. Repost, I've seen this several times the last 3 months. Right now 2020 is in the process of saying hold my beer. Important detail, experts said rising case counts can reflect multiple factors including more widespread testing. Every state that didn't have a real quarantine, or wear masks, are now facing the consequences. The states who did a full 90-day lockdown with strict mask use, are doing really well. Wow, what a surprise. If everyone wear a mask and prevent hanging out, I think the situation will be improved. No, y'all still listen to who?